This atmosphere, it's completely different from when we last came to Aether Paradise. Be careful, Lou. And onto the elevator. We've made it this far together.
Hey guys!
Hey.
Welcome back to more
Pokémon
Ultra Moon.
We're
in the Aether Foundation and we're supposed to not be spotted.
I guess this person didn't spot us. Okay.
Should I talk to them?
Yeah,
or
sure.
is that gonna ruin it?
Seems like things are getting pretty crazy around here. Do you want to go back to Mali? Oh, I guess this is a friendly evil person.
Okay.
Now we're not supposed to be spotted, I bet.
Can you see me down here? Woohoo. No!
Oh, I like the music. Intruder spotted. I'll fight with all I have to wipe you out. I'm just imagining him like taking out like a rock and like.
For a second I didn't read what he said. I just heard you say fight, and at that moment I was at wipe with my eyes and I thought it said pipe, and I was like, he's gonna fight me with a pipe? Just smash on my head.
Maybe you should look at the screen and I just. Like their symbol, it's like a fork with which they.
Yeah. Sorry. With which?
With which they eat candy.
I like the theme. Now that I see that symbol, you know, their sigil, it kind of reminds me of
Digimon.
No. I've actually just yesterday watched the second season of The Dragon Prince. You know.
I'm sure they stole it from there. It makes sense.
And they have
It's a steel ground. So I think rock would be medium.
I don't know. Let's find out.
What happened to the Dragon Prince?
They have like runes for each
dragon.
No, for each quote unquote they call it primal source of magic.
Yeah,
you know,
element.
Yeah, kinda.
Pokémon.
And that symbol kind of looks like the dark magic symbol.
Ah, how ironic.
Yeah.
Or is it?
Which is not one of the 6 primal sources.
Damn it.
It's the 7th one that the humans made up because they couldn't do any of the other.
What are the others like?
Moon, sun, sky, water. How much is that?
I don't know.
Moon,
I wasn't
sun,
listening.
Sky.
I call bullshit.
Water.
Because humans can make water.
And fire. Is fire sun? I don't know. I don't remember.
The sun is on fire. Or so I've been told.
It's from some of the people who work on it also worked on Avatar. And so the seasons and episodes are also called books and chapters.
Yeah.
So the first season was
and if I know, you don't need to explain it.
Was book 1 Moon, and now the second season was book 2 Sky. So I remember those two.
Okay. I like how when you dodge an attack where they're like underground, it's like they just pop back up without an animation. It's like, oh, damn it.
Like they got turned around underground and then they just pop out at where they popped in, and it's like, wait, that's not where I wanted to go.
Cannon. Since we are doing Pokemon stuff right now, I can't help but think about something that happened today, which is gonna date this recording, but it's like there was some Pokemon Gen 1 beta stuff, you know, I'm not sure if leaked is the right word. It's like some prototype data was, I think, sent or like, you know, granted to...
Made public?
No, it's like, I don't know, I haven't seen everything about it, so I don't know all the details, but, you know, someone had some prototype data and information on Pokemon Gen 1 and gave it to the people who also, you know, uncovered stuff.
What does this mean? Who also did what?
Means you're dirty. The same people who also, like, worked on the Space World beta stuff being uncovered, you know? Like, the Helix Chamber, and I think other people too. Team Space World or whatever. You know? Remember when, like, all the gold and silver beta stuff got leaked? You know, the people who worked on that stuff, was taught to turn away trainers, whoever they might be. Turning away doesn't mean attack. But yeah, like all that stuff with the gold and silver beta, the people who were working on, decoding everything and uncovering secrets, these same people have been, they have been sent some beta data on Gen 1 too. Which is pretty interesting, and yeah, they just revealed that they have this data, so to speak, today.
Okay, but nothing explicit has come out yet. It's
Yes, they have revealed stuff.
I haven't heard about it.
They're like, so there was like a charity stream, a Pokemon themed charity stream, and there they showed off some of it. In like they're working on a ROM hack, like a fan-made ROM hack, where they put some of this stuff back in, like some of the beta Pokemon, and they were streaming that hack in that charity stream as a sort of reveal. Yes, we have this data, and then. I'm pretty sure Helix Chamber put out an article like where they just went over some of the basics, like here, these are the new Pokemon we found in the data, some of the new...
Or like old Pokemon.
Yeah, new old Pokemon. This is some stuff that confirmed our previous research, this is some stuff that doesn't fit with what we thought, but reveals new information that makes this make more sense and so forth. It's pretty interesting. I guess I'm not gonna spoil some of the Pokemon that were revealed in them, because in case anyone wants to look them up themselves with proper, information, not with my rambling.
Yeah, maybe you can send me the link to that article and I can link it in the video description.
Yeah. But by the time...
See if it's there, I don't know.
Hey, you're so strong and there's no way I can turn you away, so I'm just gonna turn myself away.
She looks so sad.
She looks so tired.
She looks so defeated. Which she is, but...
You are 100% defeated by me! Rotom also looks defeated. But yeah, it's all very interesting, especially, because after the Space World League thing was so huge, it felt like, that's probably the big thing that's gonna happen anytime soon, and then not even a year later, like, bam, even more. I mean, there's less new Pokemon in there than was in the Gold-Silver demo, but it's still interesting,
Maybe it's like people...
I'll crush you to find out what you're made of. I bet it's a bunch of stuff, including money. I think this person is in the wrong game.
Yeah, maybe the gold and silver thing made whoever had the Gen 1 beta stuff realize people actually are interested in this. Yeah, and it's also just because you have it doesn't mean you know what to do, and it's also maybe I don't have the time or the interest to actually do the dissection of the data and then make it public in a way that's understandable. And maybe they saw these people are doing a fine job, so I'll just give them my stuff also. I think they probably already talked a little bit about where they got it from. I just missed it. I just scrolled through the new Pokemon, was like, oh, pretty, oh, cool. I haven't seen any.
I'm sorry.
I wanna know.
Let me just take out my phone and show them.
Are there any that appeared in later games?
There are some that were in the Gold and Silver beta, but were also cut there. So there's some Pokemon that they apparently tried to put into Gen 1 and then tried to put into Gen 2 again, and both were cut. There's some where people think that maybe they turned into stuff, but it's all hard to say. Triangle and Stone Edge?
Yeah, but its accuracy is lower and it's also just 5.
Yeah, I don't know.
And I like Ketra's moves. I know we don't use Happy Hour, but damn, that's her special. It's her special move.
Also, we don't really need to min-max in Pokemon Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon and Pokemon in general.
Yeah, we're doing fine.
Real trainers win with their favorite moves. But yeah, it seems like there's some Pokemon that were also in the Gold and Silver demo.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah, there's some Pokemon where it's like, dang, these guys got cut twice, maybe even more. Just let them be in something already.
It would be really cool if there's Gen 3.
There's Gen 3.
And Gen 3 beta sprites of them, because then we have colors.
Oh, prize money. Yeah, that's the money we're taking from you.
Yeah.
Oh, he's already over there.
but they're not done yet.
There's like this. It's like one guitar riff in this background music.
Oh, I thought you were saying guitar-based Pokemon. And
No.
What?
No,
In Gen 1.
there's like a single guitar riff that sometimes plays in this song that sounds a lot like Midnight Theme for Twilight Princess, and every time I hear it,
I think I'm in his way. I think he stopped moving because I'm too close.
Yeah, but he can't see you. He's like, what is happening? Oh! I feel sorry for the Pokemon who have to be used by an intruder.
What? They're my friends. Sorry for the Pokemon who are gonna get beat up by this intruder.
I like their hair. It looks like the... Okay, it looks a bit like the hair of the protagonist in Pokemon Black and White, so maybe this guy is actually the protagonist in Black and White and he turned evil. This must be it.
Yeah, it's like in Black and White too. It's like, oh, I don't know where my son went. It's like, oh.
Oh, should you call someone about that? Yeah, but my son is already 13 years old, so it's fine.
And meanwhile, he went and became member of this.
Member of this. But the Aether Foundation is a respectable organization that helps Pokemon, right? I think at this point it's pretty clear that they're shady.
Even though
they're so shiny.
Yeah.
Imagine if there was like the opposite of shiny Pokemon that were called shady Pokemon and they have the same colors as regular Pokemon because they're the opposite of shiny Pokemon.
But they have like a huge boost and you just can't notice them.
Or it's like, you know, when you fight them, there's a quick whoosh. And it's like, oh cool, I'm gonna get them. But then there's nothing special about them except for the whoosh. And it's like, oh, I guess.
Wait, drift, I guess I can use Paprika, it's part flying.
Now I'm thinking like, you know, the protagonists in Black and White, like their ages were like...
Could have kept Squidilius.
They weren't really specified, right? It was just like...
Sorry, what?
The ages of the protagonists in Pokemon Black and White, they weren't really specified, but it was like they're a bit older. But
I think they were supposed to be like 14, at least that's what I have in my head. I don't know if that was stated anywhere.
Maybe that was in the manga.
I know that in the manga they're 14.
Then maybe that's... I don't know, maybe they are 14. I mean, the manga would have it from somewhere, right? Unless when they don't. But it's
I do know that I think sometimes they get like special information like for the drawing of the manga.
Don't draw Pikachu. You failed.
We should be more specific, like the Pokemon Special in English Pokemon Adventures manga, because there's multiple manga for Pokemon.
No, there isn't.
The Pocket Monsters manga is still running, I think.
It's kind of like everyone only knows this one Pokemon manga. It's like I'm jumping from topic to topic. I'm sorry. This is my trademark style, but it's like with just taking it with a lot of franchises like this where they have manga adaptations. It's like one is known in English, but there's actually a ton in Japan, and they're like all kind of famous in their own right. You know.
Although there's multiple English version. This one is the only one that's translated into German, though.
Yeah, I know that sometimes more get translated. It's just
but like overall.
Like, in general, what is even known, you know? Fargeria Intruder something something.
A lot of skill or something.
Okay. Boxes. Even their boxes are like white. Like, did they paint everything the board just to keep their aesthetic? Or is that wood? Or is that like metal, I guess?
I don't know. It could be both.
No, we were supposed to meet Gladion, but these people have seen too much, and by too much I see too little. Item. It's really unsafe here, like no fences. I mean, a few fences, but not everywhere, you know. People could fall into the water and die of water.
Yeah, but I guess this is a harbor, so it would be counterproductive to have fences.
That's what you have, like, piers for, whatever. I fight with all my strength and more in order to protect the Aether Paradise. You almost copied the line of the other guy. Maybe this is like some sort of like symbolism, or like it represents how far we've come since 5 minutes ago.
Or maybe they have like a meeting every once in a while, like once a month or something, where they're getting
Like the
coached on
casual.
on what to say if they meet an intruder. This is how you have to act.
I like
in
the
this situation.
casual throwing animation.
Yeah. I wonder why he wears a mask. Does he know something we don't? Is the air toxic around here?
Maybe he's ugly. That's a fire Pokemon. What?
This is not gonna make you win.
Did you see like the beta design of Arcanine? And that's something that they talked about even earlier, so it's not like from today. It was like Arcanine looking pretty much like it already does, but it also has like hooves. It's called Wing or something.
I think I might have seen it, but
Yeah.
I'm not 100% sure.
Love how Arcanine looks like it's like biting its lip like And I know that's how dog looks, but still.
I'm trying to remember what the Japanese name of Arcanine was, but
Windy.
Yeah.
So Wing is like Windy is then just like slightly changed.
Yeah. I was like, I remember that it was pretty close to that.
And I think the pre-evolution is just called Guardy.
Yeah.
Like Gen 1 Pokemon all have like pretty simple names, but or like, compared to what Pokemon are called today, they're kind of weird.
Did you see the face? Like,
Yes. Do not want Vargabel. But the Gen 1 names in Japanese are even more what? So it's like they're literally just called words, and then the evolution is the same word, but with like one sound added, like...
Showers.
Yeah, like the evolutions, there's showers, booster, and sunder. Sunders. And then the legendary birds are like Freezer, Sunder, and Fire. And I know English sounds cooler in Japanese, so to speak, but it's still pretty like... You didn't have to think about with coming up with these names.
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to disrespect people. It's just interesting how the style has evolved. I like how the Gengar line, like, what's it called in English? Ghastly. It's just called Goss in Japanese. And then the evolution, like Haunt, is called Ghost. Like, it's like
Goes to talk.
Ghost and Ghost. They just took off the T for the pre-evolution. And then Gengar...
It's like what they do with Digimon.
No. Well, that's different. I mean,
Yeah.
it's kind of similar, but it's kind of like, for example, we have Devimon, which is from Devil, but it's kind of like because when you spell it in Japanese, you got like Debimon or Debirumon, and they prefer not having words have like more than 5 syllables because that's when it starts to get annoying, like names. Especially when it's like...
Of course, they threw that out the window a couple of seasons in.
Yeah, but it's a little different when it's like a prefix.
Yeah.
Also, like...
Digimon has a lot of, like, name...
prefixes.
Yeah.
The air is toxic over here.
Yeah.
But you gotta keep in mind, Devimon is also like one of the Digimon old school first gen super persons. Like one of the first Digimon that were ever a Digimon. I must fight to reassure the Pokémon in paradise.
Yeah, anyway, but back to Pokemon names.
No,
Sorry.
I'm done. Now, well, it's just what I meant. A lot of the Gen 1 Pokemon names, especially in Japanese, are mostly just words, like English words, and done. Not all of them.
Yeah,
but
Pikachu is nice.
Yeah, but it's also just like sparkle peep.
Yeah.
Sparkle squeak. It's not...
I like Fushigi-Dani.
Yeah. Which just means weird seed.
Yeah.
And then his great evolution, weird grass. And then that one's evolution, weird flower. And I mean, that's all fine. I think they work as names. It's just like interesting how this has evolved. And especially when you look at Pokemon Gen 1 itself, you can kind of see how, not always, but some of the Pokemon that were designed later also tend to have kind of sometimes like more different names, like Bulbasaur, like Fushigi-Dane is like a pretty late Pokemon when it comes to Gen 1. I mean, somewhat late. It kind of depends. but in contrast, like, one of the oldest Pokemon is, like, you know, Arcanine, like, windy, wing. Yeah, it was regrettable. I guess it really is a must to have power. Like,
no, that's not what you should take away from this.
No, I'm a protagonist in the game. You're supposed to learn the power of friendship when I beat you up.
Okay, so...
Speaking of the power of friendship, do we talk to the friends next time?
Yeah, we'll talk to our friends next time. Until then, we're hiding over here.
The super friends. No one can see us except for the people
Wait, they can see us because... now.
Okay.
Bye-bye.